Hey, it's Drew Neiser with another Tuesday tip. We just spent about 50 minutes talking about issues related to demand capture. There's all sorts of different challenges within that. We had to redefine it twice. JD Dillon from Tigo. JD, what's your tip in this crazy world of demand capture?
I would say the data is great, but take one or two or three of wins and losses and chart them all the way through. Learn exactly what happened each step of the way deeply and go beyond just the data.
And I love that. And this really helps when you can show the whole journey. Okay, Allie McCarthy, what's your tip?
So if you're trying to move folks that you know are in market closer to close, I would say use words in your ads that are trying to set you apart. So it might be comparing yourself to a competitor, or the top or best reasons for your service, or reviews, or things like that. So use that to your advantage. Use words that are closer to close, if you will, and might entice them to make the next best action.
All right, we're going to be closer to close by differentiating, which, gee, sounds like marketing. Katrina Klier. Katrina, what's your tip?
I think especially new to role CMOs run into this a lot where your demand has just stalled and like nobody can figure out how to bust through it. I would say if you find yourself in that situation, there's a lot of things you could do, but I would say the first thing to do is go sanity check your ICP. Like, is that really still the buyer? Like, go back and look at the last however many handful, dozen, or 20, 100, whatever deals that the company has closed. Who signed it? Who was the real buyer? Who's the implementer? And who was involved in closing that deal in the decision making team? Go harvest that data to sanity check your ICP, because just like a plane that's like a couple degrees off on his track and ends up thousands of miles away, if your ICP is a little bit off, all that stuff you're putting out in market can end you miles away from the person
Right.
that
And so
does.
you have this issue of they're really not MQLs. They're really not. So yes, exactly. Okay. Betsy from Canoe. Canoe. Is it Canoe or Canoe? I'm confused.
Canoe, like the boat.
Canoe like the boat. Okay. Betsy, what's
Yes,
your tip?
sure thing. Yeah, so thinking about demand capture pipeline, I think leaning on your partners, your friends, their strength in numbers. So when you are looking to progress deals through the pipeline, looking at partners that fall into certain verticals to help you accelerate that sales cycle.
Perfect. I love it. And it's exactly right. And why are partners so effective? Because they have credibility with their customers. So I love it. All right. Well, if you're a B2B CMO who can share, care, and dare with the best of them, do yourself a favor and check out CMOHuddles.com. I'm Drew Neiser. That's your Tuesday tip. Peace out.